Hello. Welcome back to Stormcrow Productions. We're playing more Dark Souls. Actually, let's make sure our weapon is repaired. It's just another thing that we gotta manage, but I don't want to run out of them. I don't want to run out of weapon durability in the middle of something important. Let's fix our pants, too. Gargoyle home. Just manage all your stuff, because it's really annoying for it to go weapon at risk or armor at risk in the middle of a fight, like Grumble. It always seems to happen at the worst times too. Stab, get the stab, get the stab, get the stab. It's a little loud. Let's turn you down in my headphones, huh? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taurus Demon. We do big slam. He's big angry. Dodge. He gets staggered. Now he dies. Centipede pops up from over there. We don't really care. You can just kind of hang out if you want. Alright, these two goons. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a Capper Demon over here who we can fight as well. Got whatever item he's guarding. Oh, he just disappeared for a second. He's dead now. Soul of a brave warrior. So what were you doing over here, bud? You just hanging out? You're just over here to be over here? Alright. I guess I'm not judging. Is there anything over here? It's like I've identified the way that I'm supposed to go, so I'm going everywhere except there. Anyway. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, you know? There's items and stuff hidden in every nook and cranny in this video game. We could go that way, but we're not gonna. We're gonna go through the big fog gate. Traverse the white light. It's Demon Firesage. Hey, buddy. Ow. You're gonna give me some trouble, aren't you? Ow. Oh, he didn't hit me that time. That's nice. I'm gonna drink. Gonna roll away. Oh, ow, I mistimed that roll. Nope, that kills us. That kills us. Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. I can't, I wonder if I can just run past everybody now. I could probably just run past everybody now. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just gonna try ignoring them. Maybe I'll lose 32,000 souls, which is a level, but maybe also I won't. Maybe it'll be fine and I won't lose anything. Yeah, it looks like it's fine and I'm not losing anything on the way there at least. Excuse me. Traverse the white light and we're good. Oh, well, that was bad. I want my souls back. Ow! Jerk. Dodge. Ow, how did that hit me? Drink. He's going to do a really close explosion. Okay. I think we're good now. Oh, I can't see anything. Good camera, Dark Souls. Ow. Alright, so this root thing is not a great place to be, huh? I'll tell you. Stab, stab, roll away. Drink. You're gonna turn around. Oh, missed. That's nice. I'm gonna do a butt slam. I'm gonna get around over here. Stab him. Don't stand in the doorway. Hup, hup. Oh, we didn't get exploded. That's nice. Ouch. Got caught on his leg. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, we didn't get got. That's good. This is a bad little corner to be fighting in. This is a pretty bad little corner to be fighting in. Drink. I'm actually going to run away a little bit. And I'm going to try throwing lightning at you. Ouch. That was poorly timed, huh? Aw, well, at least we're out of that shitty little corner. I'm not too upset about dying there, because I couldn't quite get him out of the corner. And previously I had to go there into that shitty little corner, because that's where my souls were. And it pushed us over there. So now we'll try that fight again, except we won't be in the shitty little corner. Oh, didn't quite manage to jump over him like I had hoped. Not surprised, but sad. Jump. Into a big jump. We run right by him. Get ignored. You breathe fire. It's fine. I go in the white light. I want my stuff. Ow, I was out of range of that. Fuck you. Okay, well, we're just mistiming these things, huh? Okay, I don't like this arena, really. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh. Okay, cool. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to throw a lightning spear at him instead of sitting there and getting zapped or getting smacked by a big hammer. That fight could have gone better. Definitely that fight could have gone better. That is my fault. Help. Oh, excuse me. And we are going to real quick press this button. He's coming up here. It's fine. Now we're going to traverse the white light, and that's fine too. We roll sideways. We don't get hit. We don't get hurt. We can't see. We can't move. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the fucking roots in this arena. These are really hard to get around. Ouch. See, I hate that. butt slam. Alright, but we're in the middle now. Okay. If you want to do this, as long as we're not in a freaking corner where you can trap me against a root thing, I'm okay with it. Although you do keep hopping against the wall, which makes it a little bit more difficult for me to fight you. Got out of it. Good. He's gonna butt slam. Let's go around here. Stab, stab. Good. Alright. Up. Throw a lightning bolt at you. Get back in a little closer. Ouch. Ow, I fucking was in the middle of a roll there. Drink, drink. Fuck you. And die. Alright. Well, that could have gone better, but I suppose it could have gone a lot worse, too. So we will take it. Demon's Catalyst. We don't really need that. 20,000 souls. And there's a shortcut over here, which is why I'm not going back to the bonfire. Guys. At least they're not difficult to deal with. There's just a lot of them. It's just like, fortunately we stagger lock them, but like, man, take a hint. Your presence is not required here. Guarding that soul of a brave warrior for some reason? Weird. And now, elevator. And that's what it's all about. And we're back at the Daughter Chaos bonfire. Isn't that nice? Yes, it is nice. Level up. Endurance. Let's try and get this to 30. Yeah. I think 30 will be a good spot for it. Let's see if we can pop any of our consumable souls. We've been finding a bunch of them. Soul of a brave warrior. Let's pop 4 of them. Pop. Yeah, that'll do it. And then some. Whoosh. Yeah. Okay. Can we wear sleeves now? Nope. Still no. Wild. Pop a couple of these. I mean, we might as well, right? Like, they're just sitting in our inventory. How many more do we need to level up? 4,000? Exactly right. There we go. Level up. Oh, are you kidding me? We're 400 short? Grumble, grumble. Let's pop some of the little ones then. Pop. 400. Exactly right. Tell me we're like 3 short now. No, we got it. Okay, cool. Endurance to 30. Okay. Can we wear sleeves now? Yeah! Hell yeah! It's a look. Let's pop a humanity. Let's become human for a little while. I don't feel like being a raisin for a little while. Reverse hollowing. Yeah. Rehydrate. Alright. Alright. We're human again. Okay. Now we can keep going exploring Lost Izalith. Let me go back down here. Because now this is a real elevator. And not just a fancy platform. I mean, don't get me wrong. It is a fancy platform. But it's not just a fancy platform. I'm going to jump down here. Take a little bit of damage, but it's fine. Okay, and now we start going down this way instead of going up. We went up before, now we go down. Oh, there's a bonfire right here. Silly me. Oh well, I still wanted to go to the 10 bonfire. I believe there's an item underneath this route, but also I'll get it later. Oh, is that Solaire? It is Solaire. Really? We're gonna fight the Centipede Demon so soon? What's over here? I don't think I've ever been back here. Is there any reason to go back here? Can you go back here? No. There's blocks here. I wanna though. There's a whole. It looks like a path. Grumble. What's up, Solaire? I've never had your help with this fight before, so let's summon Knight Solaire. Hell yeah. What's up, bud? Praise the sun. Come on, bud. Let's go. I didn't realize that the Centipede Demon fight was so soon after the Demon Firesage. Centipede Demon! Okay, we're gonna ignore him for a minute. And we're gonna go this way. Let's go this way. Oh, I died immediately. Oh, Solaire is lava resistant. Wow. Okay. I want Solaire's help on this fight. I do. I'm gonna I'm gonna spend another humanity to try again. To get his help. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Maybe between episodes I'll go farm a bunch of humanities. I know a couple good spots for it. Yeah, I know a couple good spots for it. Just to make sure that I always have some. Because then we can just be a raisin less. I might do that between episodes regardless of whether or not I want Solaire's help for boss fights. I don't really need Solaire's help for this boss fight. Centipede Demon is not that difficult of a fight, provided you don't light yourself on fire / lava immediately, like I did. But yeah. Let's rest at this one. Maybe we'll kindle this one too. Maybe later. Let's just run down here for now. Resummon Solaire. Because his summon sign is as bright as the sun. Yeah, come on, bud. Summoning Phantom. Night Solaire. Praise the sun. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. You coming? You coming? Alright. Jump. Good, we didn't light ourselves on fire nearly as bad this time. Drink. Roll. Jump. Good, we made it and we're alive. Alright, get the green. Oh, it's just a green Titanite shard. Okay. Come on over here, Solaire. Come on over. You can do it, bud. Let's see, can we throw some? Nah, we can't quite reach from there. Alright, but now he's over here with us. Ouch. Oh, long reach. Long centipede arms. Drink. Ow. Okay. I'm not really familiar with his attacks. Hurting Solaire. Jump. Fling. Got him. Awesome. Thank you for your help, Solaire. You the bomb. Bye. And we got a sunlight medal. Very nice. We need the sunlight medal. We need 5 more. And hopefully we'll be able to find them soon. To gather them soon, I mean. Okay, so we've got the orange shard ring. And unfortunately we have to take off our ring of Sun's Firstborn for now. But it's okay because it's going to massively reduce the amount of damage we take from walking on lava. Let's go sit at this bonfire again, though. And maybe spend those souls we just got. Everybody say thank you, Solaire. Thank you, Solaire. We'll get the item this time. Let me go back down. Alright, we sit. We go. We jump down. We get a thingy. Soul of a brave warrior. And we drop, and it hurts, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright. Where are we going? I don't remember. There's a hole in the wall around here somewhere. Just because we take reduced damage from the lava, it doesn't mean that we have to walk in it all the time. Oh, this is right here. Oh, I forgot to spend my souls. Silly Maya. Hey, Solaire. Long time no see, bud.
Why, after all this study?
He's having a bad time.
Why, after all?
He's having a pretty bad time. But there's a bonfire right here. Let's sit here and spend these souls real quick. Let's level up Faith. Huh? That'll level us up. It'll level up our weapon damage and our miracle damage, which is good. We could probably level up Vitality. We should probably level up our Vitality, actually. Probably should put a couple points into our Vitality. We should be responsible. Hopefully I don't fuck up Solaire's story and get him a bad ending. I like Solaire. Everybody likes Solaire. Everybody should like Solaire. Solaire's a good being. Alright. Lost Izalith. We're gonna go the normal way for now, but I have previously walked through the lava to go faster. And I may do that again if I get tired of going the long/correct way. Especially depending on how the Bed of Chaos fight goes. Bed of Chaos is an annoying fight. It's not a hard fight, but it is annoying. Light ourselves on fire a little bit. You know what we can do while we're in this area? We can cast Replenishment. And that'll counteract some of the lava damage too. That'll counteract some of the lava damage as well. Which will be nice. We don't really need to fight these guys. They're just hanging out. We could go up there. There's not really any point. Again, not really any point to going up there, so... Yeah, replenishment pretty nice. Go this way. Replenishment too good, actually. Oh, color changed. We're going to ignore all these guys for now. Because they're pretty slow and not really that much of a threat. Then there's this tentacle monster abomination. Who's normal. A normal guy. There's this way, and there's a pyromancer over here who wants to murder us. Hello, ma'am. Oh, you do a big one, huh? Kirk again? What the fuck? Well, this is not great. Fighting the both of them is bad. I think I'm probably just gonna die. Yeah, I mean, I'm not super surprised by that. Kind of just wanted to fight the Pyromancer and not also the Dark Spirit who invades there. I didn't know that the Dark Spirit invaded there. But okay, you live and you learn, I guess. Forward march. Let's cast replenishment. Got replenishment, so I'm not super worried about the lava damage. I am kind of worried about these dragon buffs. Ow, because they do stagger me in a really stupid way. But let's just keep walking. Ignore them. Just ignore them. Ignore them and it'll be fine. No, 300 souls. Where did that come from? I don't know, but I'm not complaining. And we're good. Did replenishment already wear off? Sad. I don't really know how long it lasts for, so... Now, supposedly, around here somewhere are sunlight maggots who have a 2% chance to drop sunlight metals. And I do want those sunlight metals. That was part of the reason for my choosing to come here over going to any of the other Lord Soul locations. Is that I want to be able to farm a couple sunlight metals. Because we only need 5 more. And if we get 5 more, then we'll be able to rank up in our covenant. Alright, let's try fighting you again. No, I'm not going to let you just sit there and... Oh wow, I'm going to stagger lock you, huh? Yeah, I'm not just going to let you sit there and explode fire at me. I'm gonna stab you. Pyromancy, Chaos Fire Whip. Okay. Now, here's the Bed of Chaos fight. This is not a well-designed fight. Oh, here we go. We're probably gonna have to run and do that run back probably at least 2 more times, but quite possibly a lot more than that, because this fight is kind of horseshit. It's not really even a fight, to be honest. You're fighting the arena more than you're fighting Bed of Chaos. Yep. And that does this. Boom. And now he starts to go a little bit ballistic. Arena starts falling apart, and we start getting swept into the holes in the arena, and it's just a bad time overall. Looks pretty cool though. Like, I understand, this is another one of those bosses where it's like, I understand what you were trying to do with this fight. But it didn't work. Okay. Drink. Roll. Roll. Nope. Okay. Yeah, see, because it didn't work, is the thing. Because, and I think part of it is because the bonfire that you go to is so far away from the actual fight. This run back is really annoying. It's not that bad, but it's long. I timed it last time I was playing, and it's 3 minutes. It's like I think it's 3 minutes, but I think it's 3 minutes of run back versus, like, on a failed attempt at the Bed of Chaos fight, 30 seconds, if that. You know, it's just not well designed. Like, I get, like, oh, you want to have a boss that's just fight the weak points instead of, and you know, you have to dodge the attacks that it's doing and not fall into the, okay, why can't I get out of the lava? You want to not fall out off the arena. But you don't really have any, you don't really have any good way to avoid falling off the arena. Like, you can't see his attacks very well. And his attacks just, again, sweep you off the arena and one-hit kill you, which is not fun. You don't really learn anything fighting Bed of Chaos. I don't know if you remember, I said, like, every time you lose against a boss fight, you should at least learn something. And with Bed of Chaos, you don't learn anything from doing that boss fight. You just try again. Like, I basically know the path for the most part. And I guess you could make an argument that, like, doing the fight over and over again helps you learn the path, but it's just so tedious because you learn 2 inches of the path and then you have to do the 3-minute run back. And you learn 2 more inches of the path and you have to do a 3-minute run back. And it's like, it just seems disproportionate again. And it just feels, once again, like a waste of my time. And it's not even like a particularly fun fight, you know? It's short. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like you've made good progress. I don't know. It's, again, like, I understand. It's like, oh, we didn't want to just make another fight that was just hit them until they die. So we had, you know, 3 specific weak spots where you gotta deal with those weak spots in particular. Instead of fighting the boss, instead of just, like, doing numbers damage, you know? I get it. In theory, good idea, but I think the execution is a little bit poor. I think the execution could have been better. Plus, dying after hitting that first one is probably a good thing, because now we're closer to the second one. And we're not just going to spam roll, but we are just pretty much just going to roll. We're not going to sprint, we're just going to roll. And he's going to knock the floor out from underneath us. Yep. And do that. Yeah, see, like, what did I learn there? You know? Nothing, really. And now we're back to running back. Like, it's not an interesting boss fight. And in fact, a lot of the Dark Souls, like, watching somebody play Dark Souls for the first time, you know, a lot of those people, I've seen them just fast forward through this. I don't know. It's just bad. You know, at the end of the day, that's all I'm trying to say. It's not a well executed fight. It's good in theory, but bad in practice. Let's replenish. As we're walking through lava. Go this way. I don't know. And I could say the same thing over and over again, but you don't need to listen to me say the same thing over and over again. I don't really like Bed of Chaos, and I think I'm reasonable for it. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, well, that was cool. That was cool. That's what I get for trying to go a shorter way. That's what I get for trying to go a shorter way. Oh, also, walking in the lava damages your equipment. So it's like if you fail at this enough times, you have to repair your stuff. It breaks your equipment. It hurts its durability, which is just like, it makes sense. Like, oh yeah, walking through lava is bad for your stuff, but like, what a fucking place to put that decision, video game. You could have made the choice to say that, like, honestly, just the durability system shouldn't really be. This is not the game for a durability system. It's just not. It's just not a good game for it. Like, I understand why, in the spirit of realism, but it's just like, chasing after realism in this case, I don't think was the move. Ow! Ow, what the fuck? Alright, so go to the right around that fucking island, I guess, because this set of dragon legs will just fucking kill you. Alright, super cool, good video game, good design, good level, good boss, good run back, having fun. Fucking shit. I'll give Bed of Chaos, I think, 2 more tries before I call it an episode and just do it off screen. Like, it's not... Like, if you're like, oh, but Maya, you're doing so many bosses off screen. Well, no, I'm not. I haven't. I think I've... All the ones that I've been like, this is boring to watch me do over and over again. I'll do it off screen. Like, I don't think I've actually done any of them off screen. I think all of them have been done on screen. And if you're like, oh, but Maya, it's an important, Lord Soul boss. You should show us what you're doing when you're doing that. It's like, that's important. That's a big boss that matters. It's like, sweetie, you're not really missing much. You know the thing that I did when I first got to the arena? And I rolled through that one pile of things and then hit it once, and then there was a little cutscene. Imagine that, but 2 more times. It's just that, but 2 more times, and that's the fight. It's just going to be tedious watching me run through this lava, this brilliant red, orange, yellow area over and over and over again. So I'll give it 2 more times, because if on this attempt I can get to the pile on the right and then die, and then the time after that get to the pile in the middle, that'll be the fight. So that's 2 more times. So this fight has 2 more times before I just say, I'll do it off camera. There's that little tentacle cup man. I don't know what you are, and you're just so different from all the other enemies in this game. Like, your design, that guy's design is so mind-boggling to me. Like, why did they include him? I'm not upset about it. His design is just so completely different from any other. Like, he looks like a little kid's, like a kid's art book monster sketch. It's so wildly disparate from everything else in this game. It just is a really interesting choice to include that enemy, and here no less, like in this place where it's very like, I don't know, it's kind of wild to me. Now I'm gonna roll, and we're gonna keep rolling. These That's going to do that, and we're going to keep rolling. Alright, cool, and we got into the thing. And we're going to stab it. Good job. Yeah. Big cool fire monster thing. Ouch. Good thing I could see what was going on there. Yep, good thing I could do anything about that. Alright, so I got the one more. I got the other thing, and so now hopefully this will be the last time that I have to do this run back. And hopefully I can just get him with this one more attempt. I think getting that second one is probably the hardest part of the fight. I could be wrong. I could have a whole lot of trouble with the middle one now, but I'm pretty sure that getting that second one is the hardest part of the fight. So I'm hopeful that this won't take more than 1 or 2 additional tries. Since I did actually get that one, I am significantly more willing to give it, instead of just 1 more try, 2 more tries. Sprint through the lava. Replenish. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, at some point I put a couple more points into attunement so I could get another spell slot. Which I'm sure you've figured out, but I've got heal, lightning spear, and replenishment now. Lava damages us a little bit faster than replenishment heals us, but it does mitigate it pretty well. I do kind of want to get onto that bridge and see if there's anything there, but I don't know if I'm actually able to. I don't know if that's actually a spot that you're able to get up to. Excuse me, orb guys. Orb goils. Orb goils. Got round bottoms. So strange. And you're an enemy that respawns too. I don't know why. Whatever. Yeah, that guy just baffles me. I think about him every time I go by him. He's never going to be an enemy that it's just like, oh, I just run past this, or I just kill it and move on. It's like, it just boggles my mind. Such a weird little guy. Alright, and a bit of chaos fight. Oh, good, he did the firestorm while we're on the ramp. So that's cool. Alright, and now we walk towards the center, and he destroys more of the ground. Ow. Ow. Normal. Good. So that's what we wanted to happen. So now we can see where it is that we're aiming for. We're aiming for that little center piece of wood. Right over there. So I'll give it one more shot. I'll give it one more try. And then we'll call it an episode. Oops, I fell. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. Oh, it does really matter. I can't get back. I can't get by there. That's irritating. I'm getting worse at this. Grumble, grumble. I'm sad that I missed out on Siegmeyer's quest. I mean, it's really just my own fault for not, like, paying attention to where he goes. Because he gives us one of the best miracles in the game, the Emit Force miracle. Which is... It's like the Force miracle, except it does damage. Which is super nice. I've never gotten to use it. I've only ever seen it used, but it looks like good fun. So I'm sad that I don't get to use it this playthrough. But Lightning Spear is nice. Being able to throw Lightning Spears is good. And hopefully after this episode I'll be able to go farm those Sunlight Maggots wherever the hell they are. And get some Sunlight Medals. And get the actual Sunlight. I keep calling it Sunlight Spear. The Lightning Spear. Or maybe it's Great Lightning Spear. I think it's Lightning Spear, Great Lightning Spear, and then Sunlight Spear is the third iteration of it. But you can't get the third iteration of it until New Game Plus because you need Gwyn's Soul. Excuse me. I'll have to go back and get the Covetous Gold Serpent ring too. That's a ring in Sen's Fortress. I didn't want to get it while I was there because I didn't think I needed it this playthrough, but if we're going to be trying to farm Sunlight Medals, we might want it. Zap. If we're going to try and... because I think the Sunlight Medals have like a 2% chance to drop from the enemy that drops them. So yeah. Alright, here we go. Here we go. He's gonna light everything on fire. There you go. Light everything on fire. Thank you. And now we're gonna sprint. He's gonna pick his hand up, and I'm gonna get swept off to the side really badly. Out again. Alright, cool. Alright, well, that's an episode. I'm not gonna make you keep watching me run back. It's already over the 45 minutes that I shoot for, so, yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you in the next one, but until then, keep yourself safe. Bye-bye. I'm gonna kill the bed of chaos off screen.